In a bustling city, there lived a woman named Mel Robbins. On the surface, Mel seemed to have it all: a successful career, a loving family, and a comfortable home. But beneath this veneer of success, Mel was struggling. She battled anxiety, was trapped in a cycle of procrastination, and felt deeply unfulfilled. Each morning, she found it increasingly difficult to get out of bed and face the day. One particularly challenging morning, as Mel lay in bed, feeling the weight of her responsibilities, she stumbled upon a TV commercial. The commercial depicted a rocket launching, with a countdown from 5 to 1. This simple countdown struck a chord with Mel. In a flash of inspiration, she decided to use this countdown to propel herself out of bed. She counted 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then launched herself up. This seemingly trivial act sparked a profound realization in Mel. She discovered that by counting down from 5 to 1, she could interrupt her habitual patterns of hesitation and doubt, enabling her to take immediate action. This technique, which she called the 5-second rule, was deceptively simple but incredibly powerful. Mel began to apply the 5-second rule to various aspects of her life. Whenever she felt hesitation, fear, or procrastination creeping in, she would count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then act. Whether it was speaking up in a meeting, starting a challenging task, or seizing a new opportunity, this rule helped her bypass her brain's tendency to overthink and hold her back. The impact of the 5-second rule was transformative. Mel noticed immediate changes in her productivity and confidence. She felt more in control of her actions and decisions, and this newfound sense of empowerment began to ripple through all areas of her life. Inspired by her success, Mel started sharing her discovery with friends and family. She found that others could benefit from the rule just as much as she had. One story that stands out is of a man named John. John had always dreamed of running a marathon but had never found the motivation to start training. Hearing about the 5-second rule from Mel, he decided to give it a try. Each morning, when his alarm went off, John would count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and force himself out of bed and into his running shoes. Step by step, day by day, John used the rule to push himself to run longer and harder. Eventually, he completed his first marathon, attributing his success to the power of the 5-second rule. Another compelling story is of Lisa, a woman who was paralyzed by her fear of public speaking. Lisa's career had stagnated because she was too afraid to speak up in meetings or present her ideas. Inspired by Mel's experiences, Lisa began using the 5-second rule to push through her fear. Before each meeting, she would count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then raise her hand to speak. Gradually, her confidence grew, and she became a more effective and respected communicator. Her career blossomed, and she became a role model for others struggling with similar fears. Mel's rule worked because it aligned with the brain's natural tendencies. The brain's primary role is to protect us from danger, often causing hesitation in the face of unfamiliar or uncomfortable situations. This is a survival mechanism inherited from our ancestors. When faced with a potential threat, even a minor one like speaking up in a meeting, our brains tend to trigger a fight or flight response. By counting down and taking immediate action, people could bypass this instinctual response and engage their prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and goal-setting. Mel emphasized that the 5-second rule is not a magical cure-all but a tool for behavior change. It requires practice and commitment. By consistently using the rule, people could build new habits, increase productivity, and boost their confidence. The rule's simplicity was its greatest strength. It didn't require extensive planning or complex strategies. It was a straightforward technique that anyone could use at any time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 became a universal mantra for taking control and making positive changes. The rule's impact was far-reaching. Mel received thousands of letters and messages from people around the world who had transformed their lives using the 5-second rule. They shared stories of overcoming fears, achieving goals, and making significant life changes. These success stories spanned all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. One particularly touching story came from a single mother named Karen. Karen had always dreamed of going back to school to complete her degree, but she felt overwhelmed by the demands of her job and raising her children. After hearing about the 5-second rule, Karen decided to apply it to her life. Each night, after putting her children to bed, she would count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sit down to study. Despite the exhaustion and challenges, she pushed through. Eventually, Karen graduated with honors, becoming an inspiration to her children and a testament to the power of determination and the 5-second rule. Mel's journey and the countless success stories of those who embraced the rule served as a powerful testament to the idea that sometimes, all it takes to change your life is 5 seconds of courage. The rule taught people that action is the key to success and that every great achievement begins with a single, decisive moment of courage. In the end, the 5-second rule was more than just a countdown, it was a catalyst for transformation. It empowered people to overcome self-doubt, take risks, and seize opportunities. Mel's story and the experiences of those who adopted the rule highlighted a universal truth: we all have the power within us to change our lives. We just need to count down and take that first step. So, the next time you find yourself hesitating, feeling anxious, or stuck in a rut, remember the power of the 5-second rule. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then act. You might be surprised at just how much you can achieve with 5 seconds of courage. The little moments of bravery add up, leading to significant changes and a more fulfilling life. The 5-second rule is a simple yet profound tool that can help you take control, break free from your limitations, and unlock your full potential.